It's Game 3 of the World Series in Los Angeles. The stadium lights blaze, the crowd roars, and country superstar Brad Paisley steps onto the field, guitar in hand, heart full of pride. But behind the music and the moment lies a story far more personal. One of love, loss, and the magic of human connection. Because this week, Brad isn't just celebrating baseball or his new music. He's opening up about his wife, Kimberly Williams-Paisley's deep, emotional bond with her father of the bride co-star, the legendary Diane Keaton, who passed away at age 79. And what Brad reveals will remind you why love, art, and family still matter most in Hollywood. You're watching Celeb Spill, where we dive deeper into the stories behind the stars. If you love heartfelt celebrity moments like this, make sure to subscribe. You won't want to miss what's coming next. As the echo of cheers fills the stadium, Brad Paisley grins from ear to ear. He's back where he belongs, center field, microphone in hand, ready to sing the national anthem for his favorite team. "It's an incredible honor," he says. "This is my team. These guys are my friends. Singing at the World Series? That's just magic." He laughs, remembering the pressure that comes with it. "Last year we won after I sang. Everyone started saying I was the lucky charm," he jokes. So yeah, no pressure tonight, right? To him, baseball isn't just a game. It's a symbol of tradition, of gathering, cheering, and believing in something bigger than yourself. "It's my favorite sport," he smiles. And singing the national anthem at a game like this, it never stops being special. The next day, the singer celebrates his birthday. Not with a big Hollywood bash, but in the stands, watching America's pastime with his family. "For my birthday, I just want one thing," he laughs, a 3-1 series lead. Brad's humility and humor shine through every word. Behind the superstar image is a man who values family, love, and the little things. Like a fire crackling in the hearth and the smell of cinnamon on Christmas morning. This year, Brad is releasing a brand new Christmas album, one that promises to wrap listeners in nostalgia and warmth. "I wanted it to feel like stepping into a magical world," he says. "You know that moment when you turn on the Hallmark channel and the biggest problem anyone has is winning the gingerbread contest? That's the world I wanted to create, musically." His band poured their hearts into every note, crafting something timeless and comforting. It's the kind of album you play in the background while decorating the tree or drinking cocoa with your family, Brad explains. "At the Paisley farm, Christmas is a full house. We have 20, sometimes 30 people over," he says proudly. "Family, friends, laughter, and it's chaos, but the best kind." To Brad, those traditions, the fire, the cinnamon, the joy, are the real soundtrack of life. While Brad fills hearts with music, his wife Kimberly Williams-Paisley is capturing audiences on screen in 911. Nashville, her new hit series on ABC and Hulu. "She's killing it," Brad beams. "She's having the time of her life." Kimberly plays a dispatcher, the calm voice on the other end of chaos. Though she brings the role to life beautifully, Brad can't help but tease her. "If I ever had an emergency, I'm not calling her," he jokes. "She'd say, 'You're fine, put a Band-Aid on it.'" She's great at learning her lines, but maybe not real-life medical advice. For Brad, seeing Kimberly shine in her hometown of Nashville makes it all the more special. "The show makes our city look incredible," he says. "It's not as dangerous as it seems, but it really captures the energy of the place." He even hints that a cameo appearance isn't off the table. "That's not up to me," he laughs. "But sure, let's negotiate a price." Then the conversation turns tender. When Diane Keaton, the Oscar-winning icon and father of the bride matriarch, passed away on October 11th, 2025, it hit Kimberly and Brad hard. "It really did affect Kim," Brad says quietly. He remembers how young Kimberly was, just 19 when she landed her breakout role as Annie Banks in Father of the Bride. "She was an unknown," he explains. And her sort of adopted parents in the business were Steve Martin and Diane Keaton. They were incredible to her. For Kimberly, Diane wasn't just a co-star, she was a mentor, a second mother, a guide through the chaotic world of Hollywood. When Diane passed, it felt like losing family, Brad shares. That's the kind of person she was. Warm, wise, and genuinely caring. "I think a lot of actresses felt that way about her, but for Kim, it was especially personal." He pauses, then adds softly, "That's the magic of Diane Keaton. She made everyone feel seen." As the lights dim over Dodger Stadium and the anthem echoes across the field, Brad reflects on how far they've come. Two artists, two dreamers, raising a family and living a life rooted in gratitude. "We've both been lucky," he says, "to do what we love, to share it with each other, That's a gift. He's proud of Kimberly, proud of his music, and grateful for moments like this. Standing beneath the lights, guitar in hand, knowing that somewhere, Diane Keaton is smiling down on the woman she helped inspire. I think Diane would be proud, Brad says softly. She'd tell Kim to keep going, to keep shining, and she is. From the bright lights of Hollywood to the warmth of home in Tennessee, Brad and Kimberly Paisley remind us what truly matters: love, family, and the memories that last long after the applause fades. As Brad steps off the field, one thing is clear: no matter how big the stage, it's the people you share it with that make it special. You've been watching Celebrity Info, where the heart behind the headlines always comes first. If you enjoyed this story, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because the next story might just touch your heart even more.